If you're drawn to watch this video now, it means that angels and archangels are trying to get your attention by making themselves known to you. You will know them by their names and their roles in your life. Regardless of religion or belief system, stories of angels are a part of our heritage, of the fabric that makes up human history, and are interwoven within the culture of humankind. In fact, recent surveys say that up to 85% of American adults believe in angels. Would you like to know more about who the 7 archangels are, and the meanings behind their names and what messages they bring to you? Watch this video to the very end, and you'll not only learn about the archangels, but you'll also receive powerful tools to help you navigate through the changes in your life smoothly. Archangels have fascinated us for many centuries. They are incredible spiritual beings who are very powerful and are viewed as protectors of the world and God's holy messengers. They're called archangels because the prefix arch means ruling or chief in Greek. Spiritual texts regarded archangels as being those who were at a high level in the celestial hierarchy. However, the exact number of archangels is not known, but many traditions and spiritual references speak of 7 archangels. In these references, they speak of the archangels' incredible abilities to heal and guide, intervene, and give assistance in many of life's difficulties. They appear in accidents, in sickbeds at hospitals, and they accompany little children and even adults in dangerous situations. One incredible story is of a lady who was hospitalized for pain and later underwent surgery. Although the surgery was successful, she developed a severe allergic reaction to the morphine she was given. Her condition worsened, and her life was endangered. While she was sleeping through the night, she suddenly woke up at 2:45 a.m. and felt someone standing next to her. That someone was a girl who was reading a Bible. The woman asked what she was doing, and the girl said, "I was sent here to make sure you'd be all right. You are going to be fine. Now you should get some rest and go back to sleep." She did so, and when she woke up the next morning, she was back in good health. She realized that it must have been an angel who visited her. Can you think of a time when you were sure you were saved by an angel? Angels are with us all the time. But who are they? Who and what are archangels? We have learned about the existence of angels through our faith, through stories when we were children, and through other means. They are spiritual and non-physical beings who are perfect and created by God as His servants and messengers. Since ancient times, we have considered the fact that the angelic hosts are organized into a sort of heavenly court, in which the angels have different ranks and graces. So, how are the angels ranked? In the 5th century AD, a study was conducted on angels referencing from the scriptures and other non-biblical sources by a Middle Eastern scholar named Dionysius. He found that there were 9 classes or choirs of angels. This was further divided into 3 spheres. Although there are some minor discrepancies with other scholars' findings, his hierarchy is still accepted to this day. The first sphere is composed of seraphims, cherubims, and thrones, while the second sphere belongs to the dominions, virtues, and powers. Our dear archangels belong to the third sphere, together with the principalities and guardian angels. Who are these beings? Let's start with the first sphere. The first beings in the first sphere are the seraphims. They are the ones who are closest to God, who radiate pure light, and that's why they are sometimes called the burning ones. Their main duty is to regulate the heavens, and they are the ones who are constantly singing praises to God. It is said that Lucifer was once a seraphim who rose up from the others and eventually became the head of the fallen angels. The next angel characters are the cherubims. We think of cherubims as the cute little baby angels with wings, but they are actually tasked to guard the gates of Eden. They were depicted as bearers of God's throne, as charioteers, and as powerful beings with 4 wings and 4 faces. In contrast, they evolved into cute little angels as we know them today. The thrones, on the other hand, are tasked with carrying out God's decisions. They are called the many-eyed ones and are often depicted as fiery wheels. Now, let's go on to the second sphere. The first characters in this sphere are the dominions. Their duty is to regulate the jobs of other angels and make sure that God's wishes are carried out. Secondly, there are the virtues. These celestial beings are known as the brilliant or shining ones and are tasked with bringing blessings to earth. They are called the angels of grace and are linked with acts of heroism. They also bring courage when needed. The other characters in this sphere are the powers. They are tasked to prevent the fallen angels from taking over the world, and they watch and keep the universe in balance. They are also believed to be the angels of birth and death. Now, let's move on to the third sphere. The first characters you'll meet in the third sphere are the principalities. They are the guardian angels of cities, nations, and rulers, and guard against the invasion of evil angels. Archangels, on the other hand, are probably the most well-known of all angels. They carry God's most important messages to humans and command God's angels in the constant battle with beings of darkness. The last characters in the third sphere are the angels, or often called guardian angels. These celestial beings are closest to humans, so they act as intermediaries between God and humanity. After learning all these things, we're now going to explore the 7 primary archangels. The name given to an archangel often reveals the role or purpose of each of them. In this video, we'll also explore some of the situations that may lead us to invoke the power of a particular archangel. Let's get to know them now. Since we were children, we've known about Archangel Michael being one of the most popular archangels. He is often regarded as the angel of protection and the patron angel of righteousness, mercy, and justice. He is also known as the most powerful of all angels. His name means "he who is as God," and he is considered a leader within the angelic realm. Archangel Michael often appears in situations when you are afraid, confused, or concerned for your safety. He wants to make you feel safe and not fear or doubt. He supports us in making big life changes and assists us to find courage, direction, energy, and vitality. He wants to help in all aspects of finding life purpose, motivation, energy clearing, self-worth, and self-esteem. The next angel is perhaps the most popular of the archangels. His name is Archangel Gabriel. He is known as the Holy Messenger of God, which is exactly what he was doing in the pages of the Bible, the most popular of which was when he appeared to Mary about Jesus' birth. His name means, God is my strength. He is the patron of communications and of writers, teachers, journalists, and artists to help them convey their messages and to find motivation and confidence. He can assist us in overcoming our fears and deal with procrastination in communication, as well as in all areas related to children, such as conception, pregnancy, childbirth, and child rearing. Another known angel, although less popular than Archangels Michael and Gabriel, is Archangel Raphael. He is the angel of healing and is regarded as the celestial doctor. His name means God's doctor in Hebrew. He is known to bring healing to anyone who calls to him. Aside from that, he's also the patron angel of doctors and other kinds of healers, and helps them in their healing practices. You can call upon him for help in reducing addictions and cravings, and for healing other injuries and illnesses, with healing often happening immediately. Archangel Raphael also aids in restoring and maintaining harmony, balance, and peace. He is tasked with maintaining peace and harmony throughout every realm, both in the spiritual and physical realms. The fourth angel in this feature is Archangel Ariel. She is known as the Lion of God. She received this title due to her sovereignty over all plants and creatures on this planet. She cares for all kinds of life and maintains peace and harmony among nature. She is the patron angel of the four elements: earth, wind, fire, and water, and thus the patron angel of environmentalists and anyone who wishes to protect the environment, as her mission is to protect Mother Earth and see her thrive. With injured animals, she is the archangel to call upon, and she works closely with Archangel Raphael in these endeavors. She is also tasked to oversee the order of the universe, which includes the planets, the suns, the moons, and the stars. As she is watching over the Earth's natural resources, you can also invoke her to ensure you have enough of your basic needs, such as food, water, shelter, and other supplies. Let's get to know the next angel, Archangel Azrael. He is known as the Angel of God, although his name may have different meanings. You may have heard of him being referred to as the Angel of Death or the Angel of Destruction and Renewal. He was referred to as such because he meets dead souls and helps them in their transition from the earth plane to the spiritual realm. Aside from helping the dead souls to cross over, he also takes care of their loved ones whom they left behind on the earth plane to deal with their grief and process the loss. He also helps ministers and spiritual teachers to shield them from absorbing their clients' pain, as they help and guide them with their comforting words and actions. Archangel Azrael does not only involve himself in loss and death, he also assists in all types of transitions and endings, such as those related to relationships, careers, addictions, etc. This can help us to transition as smoothly as possible through life's changes. The next angel to feature is Archangel Jophiel. Her role may sound rather trivial when compared to the other archangels, as she is responsible for all beauty, and that includes beautiful thoughts and emotions. She is the archangel to call upon when we find ourselves noticing only the negative side of life, as she guides us back to positivity. She will usher you back to see the positive side of life and appreciate the natural beauty of the universe so you remain in a positive state. And if you ever find yourself drifting away from your sacred path, you can call upon her and ask for her guidance. And finally, let's get to know Chamuel, the 7th Archangel. Archangel Chamuel's mission is to bring peace to the world. His name means he who sees God, and he protects the world from fears and lower negative energies. His all-knowing vision, as many believe, sees the interconnectedness between all things. As such, he is capable of seeing all the connections in the universe, including the connections between people. He is the angel to call upon when you wish to bring peace to any situation, whether it be peace to a nation, or to your own mind, or even in relationships. You can rely on his strength to help you find yours as well when you are faced with adversity and you feel that you've lost it. You can also count on him to help you heal from anxiety, bring you inner peace, and help repair your relationships and any misunderstandings. You may find accounts in various religions, cultures, and belief systems which have named archangels in addition to these 7 archangels mentioned. Each of them have their own unique focus. Whatever is the exact number of archangels, we can surely call upon any of them for help. After all, angels are a marvelous part of our history. And whether you believe in angels or not, they are still always ready to heed your call whenever you decide to call on them. If any, they are the ones who truly understand your life's mission and are always there to help you accomplish it. Indeed, many people have found that connecting with an archangel who specializes in a specific area of their life have truly seen a transformation and achieved tremendous positive progress and changes in their life. How about you? Are you resolved to establish a connection with the divine by connecting with the angelic realm to experience more peace and light in your life today? We only want the best for you. Love, light, and blessings to everyone. Have you had dreams about archangels? How have they helped you in your life? Let us know in the comments below. You can also leave any questions or requests for videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to get notified of our new videos. After that, please explore the additional tools on our channel or our website so you can connect with divine energies and angels to raise your vibration. Thank you so much, and share this video now.